بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، صلى الله وسلم وبارك على عبده ورسوله سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. أما بعد، فالسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. والحمد لله الذي أحيانا بعدما أماتنا وإليه النشور. نود أن نؤكد لإخواننا أن اليوم الثلاثاء هو المتمم لشهر شعبان، وأن لشهر رمضان اليوم الثلاثاء المتمم لشهر رمضان 30 يوما، وغدا الأربعاء إن شاء الله تعالى هو أول أيام عيد الفطر لهذا العام. الأمر الآخر أنه منذ أن سقطت الخلافة الإسلامية ضاع المسلمون وتفرقت كلمتهم وتنوعت آراؤهم حتى أدى إلى اختلافهم حتى على الصيام، حتى على بعض أوقات الصلاة، ولله عز وجل في ذلك حكمة. الأمر الآخر الذي استفدناه أنه من الخطأ التسرع في الإعلان عن الصيام أو العيد، وأن على المرء أن ينتظر حتى تبلغه الرؤية فعندها يخبره. والأمر فيه تفاصيل كثيرة ليس هذا مجال بسطها، وفضيلة الدكتور الشيخ كمال سيبين لكم شيئا من هذا باللغة الإنجليزية، لكن الذي نريد أن نؤكد عليه أن عيد الفطر لهذا العام سيكون يوم غد الأربعاء إن شاء الله تعالى، فتقبل الله منا ومنكم. والآن نعطي الشيخ كمال يتفضل يكمل.
بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. In the name of Allah, and all praise is due to Allah. May the peace and blessings and prayers be upon His Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. My dear brothers and sisters, first and foremost, we want to affirm that Eid, inshallah, is on Wednesday. Eid will be on Wednesday. The Sheikh pointed out to something very important, and that is that since the time that the Khilafah was abolished, the Muslim Ummah unfortunately has been disunited, and one of the issues that they have been disunited upon is this issue of the entrance of Ramadan and the finishing of the fast, meaning the day of Eid. And that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. There are some opinions that go by global moon sighting. There are some opinions that go by global regional moon sighting. And there are opinions that go by local moon sighting. There are opinions that go by calculations. And I'm sure you're all aware of these opinions. First and foremost, what I want to tell you is the following. Those who are convinced of global moon sighting, wherever the moon is sighted, then they fast or break their fast, should stick to that view or that opinion. Should stick to that view or that opinion, even though that opinion to a certain extent has some hardships in it and is not practical, especially for us. Why? Because some countries, some Muslim countries, when the moon is sighted, like if you look out further towards the west, Mauritania, Algeria, Morocco, Nigeria, and those countries, by the time they sight the moon, the time here will be close to Dhuhr, our time. So it's not practical. It's not practical. It's not wise to implement that opinion on the brothers and sisters in this country. Now, with the issue, it's been cited in Saudi Arabia. Again, I say we are not linked to a certain country. We are not linked to a certain country. We have to see what is practical for us, and there's no hardship, no discomfort upon us. And that's why when we say global, regional is practical for us. Yani Australia and the countries surrounding Australia, where there's a couple of hours difference between us and them. So all the way up to Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, New Zealand before us, Fiji, Papua New Guinea, these types of countries, if they sight the moon, that's practical for us. We can fast and we can break our fast. We can prepare the people for Eid. We can prepare the people for fasting, etc. But with any country that is far away from us, like Saudi Arabia, Egypt, and thereon, it's not practical for us to fast or break our fast with them or connect ourselves with these countries. Unless we unite on local moon sighting. That's also practical for us. That's also practical for us. Unfortunately, this has been discussed with the ANIC board, with the mashayikh, and they haven't come to unite or haven't come to a formal agreement on what to follow. For the opinion that we are on at the moment is global regional moon sighting. Global regional moon sighting, and that's why we announced Eid at about 10:30 last night, because we left it right all the way up to Indonesia, where the moon wasn't sighted, in Australia and in the countries surrounding Australia. And we're sticking by that, inshallah. The Sheikh, as the Sheikh said, unless something changes in the future, where there's a total agreement and consensus amongst the scholars here, then that opinion might change in the future for the unity of the Ummah here in Australia and for the betterment of the Ummah in Australia. So we'll be sticking by that, inshallah, and we're not going to go by the sighting of Saudi Arabia. We're not connected to a particular country or to a particular group or what have you. We're connected to to Australia and the surrounding countries around Australia. And subhanallah, I want to reiterate that our religion lifts hardship of people. ما جعل الله لكم ما جعل لكم في الدين من حرج. Allah has not put upon you in this religion hardship. And the Prophet ﷺ joined the Dhuhr and Asr prayer, Maghrib and Isha prayer, without rain, without sickness, without travel. Ibn Abbas radiallahu anhu was asked, why did he do that? He said, لِأَلَّا يُحْرِجَ أُمَّتَهُ. So he does not overburden his ummah. He does not put hardship on his ummah. That's why we're having Eid on Wednesday. We don't want to overburden you, even if it's been seen in Saudi Arabia or in other countries. It's not practical for us. We have to be wise. It's not practical for us to implement the global moon sighting. In fact, in some cases, it'd be unwise, as I said. Like imagine Saudi Arabia didn't sight it, but Morocco sighted it or Algeria sighted it. And it's Dhuhr time, our time. Are we going to tell the people, break your fast and it's Eid? It's impossible. It's not practical. That's the briefing that I wanted to inform you about. And as the Sheikh said, stick by our original decision that Eid inshallah will be on Wednesday. It's more wiser, more easier upon us and upon the Ummah to prepare for Eid on Wednesday. May Allah the Almighty accept from us and from you our good deeds. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.